Hey my friends, how are you? Let's get more news from Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your like. How the Bulls star almost ended up with the NBA champion Warriors. Star of the Chicago Bulls, DeMar DeRozan is one of the great leaders of the franchise today, in addition to being the second highest scorer on the team. However, the story almost didn't go that way. When he was out of contract, the number 11 had the chance to sign with the current NBA champion, but ended up declining the invitation. When he decided to test the market and leave the San Antonio Spurs in 2021, DeRozan took a while to sign with the Bulls, making several franchises dream of having the player's talent. Thus, Draymond Green, star of the Golden State Warriors, who was also a friend of DeMar, went into action to try to bring the wing guard to the Californian team. However, the response turned out to be unusual. I started messaging him every day at that point to recruit him. Our conversations turned to just me telling you to come because we would win a title together. But I always got a no in the face. You replied that you would not come because you would not play with us at all, recalled the experienced center forward during DeRozan's presence on his podcast in 2022. The fact is that the 33-year-old player ended up signing with the Bulls on the 11th of August, 2021. But Green ended up not missing his friend on the Warriors, as the franchise ended up being NBA champions in the 2021-22 season. The number 7 overall pick of Golden State in the 2021 NBA draft, Kuminga played extremely well during the regular season as a sophomore. Despite this, the 20-year-old forward fell out of head coach Steve Kerr's rotation in the NBA playoffs. It has led to speculation that Kuminga could request a trade this offseason. If that does indeed happen, there is going to be a ton of interest in a young man with untapped potential and otherworldly talent. He's someone who is seen as a potential franchise cornerstone moving forward, meaning that both contending and rebuilding teams will have interest. A recent report also suggests that there's going to be a strong market for his services. With all of that as a backdrop, let's look at 4 ideal Jonathan Kuminga trade scenarios from the Golden State Warriors this summer. Boasting the number 2 pick in the 2023 NBA draft, Charlotte could very well opt for 2-guard Scoot Henderson with that selection. The idea would be to team him up with LaMelo Ball to form a stellar backcourt. And you fan? What do you think of the DeMar DeRozan situation? Leave your opinion in the comments.